We're about 40 miles south of Candlestick Point as we welcome you inside Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Today we've got a matchup here in pivotal Week 7 between the Tennessee Titans and the San Francisco 49ers. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Come on, set, 45, white.
Watch the curls. Shift.
Cut.
They'll start with Davis Price on the ground. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
That ain't working.
This defense for the Titans, they were very solid last week in the victory over Baltimore.
And that's not the half of it. They forced 7 turnovers in that game, and I know we always talk about turnovers coming in bunches once you force the first one, but 7? That seems almost impossible, but we watched it happen.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
You better be a...
Second down, and again it's Davis Price. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. The Niners at 500, 3-3 through the season's first 6 weeks. Well, they were losers last time out, trying to turn things around here in this one.
And it always helps to have a home crowd behind you, giving you encouragement as long as you give them something good to cheer about. So you know they just want to come out and play well for their faithful, and I expect them to do just that.
37's the Mike. Mike 37. Hey, tighten down. There you go.
Yellow.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
Ready.
On 1st and 10, here's Lance. Right side, and he finds Gray. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 36 yards on the play.
Things are looking pretty darn good on this first drive, aren't they? Came right out, set the tone, this time with a big pass play.
And if the peek behind the curtain that they gave us or their game plan, I don't think that's going to be the last one we see.
I think you're exactly right about that.
37's the Mike. Mike 37. We got double up.
White. Ready.
They just do get the play off as he'll look to throw. Gets it out wide to Davis Price. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay gain.
From the 22, Lance.
It's our time.
Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
What I loved about meeting with these coaches before the game is we didn't even have to ask any questions. They told us that they were going to be aggressive and push the ball downfield. They weren't successful on that play, but look for them to try it again later.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right.
65. And we're going 37's the Mike. Mike 37. Hey, deep.
Throwing his Lance on 3rd down. Completes it to Samuel. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Here we go, set, black, 95.
Check 41. Bring it. Watch the 6.
They'll run with Davis Price.
Check 43.
And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. Again, it's Davis Price. And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3. Trying to finish off this opening drive from the 3. This is 3rd and goal. Davis Price will get into the end zone for a 49er touchdown. And that caps off what was really a balanced opening drive for them, Charles. They work in the rushing game and the aerial attack, and they end it with a touchdown.
Strong in so many ways, wasn't it, partner? Their ability to throw it and run it and accomplish their goal, they've got to like the way that they started this ball game.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Let's go. 33. Yellow.
Who's the mic? Here we go, here we go. Pick the edge, pick the edge. Come, come.
Go red.
They'll send the big tight end in motion right. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Ready,
They'll come up
ready.
now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
Let's go. Go set.
Check your hot read.
Hey, go steal. Let's go.
Here's the first carry for Tariq Cohen. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Titans. Tariq Cohen, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Titans are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Zerline good with a PAT. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Some might have returned that one. He won't. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start the drive from the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they are back down to 500 following the loss last week. Consistency has been a real issue for them so far.
Brandon, you almost don't know what team is going to show up every week. I mean, there's no consistency with this ball club at all, and if we feel that way, I know it frustrates the coaching staff, and it also has to frustrate the key leaders in the locker room. They got to figure out how to get coordinated.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. And they'll send the tight end in motion left.
Hey, man. Watch.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Lance taking a shot for Samuel. And that went a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete.
I love those corners who can not only cover, but don't mind getting a little physical as well. How about the coverage on that play, knocking that pass away?
Tight end right. 3 down.
Smash, red.
Mike 8. Watch a slant.
Yellow. Zoom. Check, cut.
Lance going to try and throw on 3rd down here. Oh, he'll look downfield for Kittle. And this a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3 and out, and giving the ball back to their offense.
22. Strike 60. Red. Cycle. Hey.
They'll
red.
send a receiver in motion to the right. Lance and company going on fourth down. Got his target, Samuel. And he is going to have the Niners first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on fourth. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. Davis Price on first and 10. And slow going there as he'll only get a yard, maybe, up to the 41. Here's second and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Watch out now. 50 Fury.
Mike 37. Right here, right here.
Blue striker.
Mike 37. Hey.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
Squeeze, double.
Ready, go.
Off of play action, here's Lance. Flush to his right. And looking for Kittle, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Amani Hooker. And the Titans are going to take possession of the football. So problems with errant passing continuing. Remember, he threw 2 picks in the loss last week, and now another here in this first quarter.
And sometimes, partner, this is the result of a quarterback who's simply trying to do too much. Feels like he's trying to make up for what he did last week, and he can't do it all on one throw.
Shot 17.
A first down carry for Henry. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11. These two teams all tied after one.
Ready.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a second and 11.
Watch the screen. Wide. Get wide.
A play action fake. They'll look to throw. And incomplete on the deep ball. The turnover put them in great field position. They don't want to squander it with third down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. They'll set up a throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And the Niners are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. Third and long that time. He was trying to make something happen, but a little too risky.
Well, the field tilted on him, and what I mean by that is what you said, third and long. Got to push it downfield to try and pick up the first down. Defensive backs live for this situation, and they took advantage of the young man right there.
On the ball.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Winds up and lets it go for Samuel. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, 49ers. Deebo Samuel, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Niners have taken the lead.
Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
You said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone. This fielded right at the goal line. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they are winners of 2 straight games as they have climbed back to 500 now on the season.
And you and I both know that this can be a tough team to figure out sometimes, because I remember a few weeks ago you and I having a conversation where we both thought that this was a season that could get away from them pretty quickly. Obviously not.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
At the 22-yard line.
Ready. 33, yellow.
Watch the pass. Deuce.
43 rail. Go.
He'll look to throw.
Yeah. You don't want none.
Check down here for Henry. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
Drill green.
On play action, they'll throw.
No chance.
Going for the deep ball. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Greg Newsome. And the 49ers will take over possession here up at the 44.
A tough adjustment to the NFL throughout his rookie season, and his problem with turnovers is only exacerbated by his early showing today. That's a couple for him here in this first half, and he's cleared the double-digit mark for the entire season.
Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. And he's up over midfield and down into Tennessee territory. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
But no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Let's go now.
A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3.
Mike 19, Mike 19. The ball. Mike 19, Mike 19.
The Lance going to throw. Taking a shot for Samuel. And this is caught. Trying to tiptoe the pylon, but they're going to say he stepped out at the 1-yard line. A big play there for the Niners. 48 yards.
Man out. Hey, alert 3.
They'll try and run for it with Davis Price. And across the goal line into the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. Ty Davis Price with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Niners go up by 2 touchdowns. Gold with the extra point, and it's now 21-7. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. And the Niners are going to take possession of the football. So his struggle is just continuing here in the first half, throwing the football. Charles, now 3 interceptions.
And they don't feel like they're just great plays by the defense. There's a sense that maybe he's a little careless with the football now. So some of the great coaches in the past, you know, they've always said, I can't teach you, obviously, because you're not listening. So maybe the bench can teach you. He's got to be careful now. He might get pulled.
Give to Davis Price up the middle here. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. 2nd down, and again, it's Davis Price. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. On 3rd down, here's Davis Price. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. 44 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Hang with us.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
Got nothing today.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Let's go.
Down. Black. 95. 6. Mega.
Strong right. Strong right. Strong right. Odd. 3 down. Odd.
Hey, blue.
19, Mike 19. Hey, here I come.
Lance now on first down. This one caught by Kittle. And he'll be out of bounds. That one goes for 24 yards.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a first and goal.
Shotgun and then a handoff to Davis Price. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Ty Davis Price on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Niners take a 3-touchdown lead. Gold able to tack on the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership.
And attempted a deep ball there. They didn't get it. But, boy, they're going to need a few of those to actually hit in order to get back into this game.
Good thing they do have a little bit of time here still left in the contest. Decent-sized deficit, but not one that they can't manage. He'll try again with the arm here on second down. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming on third down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. He'll look to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the 49ers are going to take possession of the football. Boy, Charles, you hate to see this for a rookie quarterback. You're hoping it doesn't shake his confidence, but that confidence, it might be shaken because that is 4 interceptions for him now in this ballgame.
It has to be shaken. Wouldn't be human if you weren't. Doesn't matter whether you're a rookie or a veteran. 4 interceptions, you're not sure what you're doing out there. So to me as a coaching staff, I would think very hard about getting him out and trying it again another day.
Okay, ready?
41 Mike, right here. 41 Mike. Watch the
22 needle.
Whip.
Davis Price up the middle. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
25, check 25.
Ready.
On the option right is Lance. 4 yards there on the keeper, but still going to bring up a 3rd down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd and short, they'll try option left. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. So that was all you're looking for on a play like that. Get the first down and keep the drive moving.
Yeah, it just looked to me like he just said to himself, I've got this. I'll take it. I'll pick it up, and let's keep moving. Get the first down, get a new set, and let's start over.
Here we go.
Lance now on first down.
Strip that ball.
And it's a fumble. It's picked up by the Titans. And he'll be brought down at his own 10-yard line. A little careless with the football, and he also had a fumble loss last week, didn't he?
He certainly did, and when I'm watching him play, the one thing that comes to mind is always remember, traffic, turbulence, people around you, 2 hands. Get 2 hands on the ball. Grip it tight. I know it looks cool to have it in one hand. tuck it away because you've got to take care of the ball.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Here we go. Here we go.
Mike 42, Mike 42.
And he'll just keep two hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. So we've hit halftime here in Santa Clara with the 49ers out in front. As we'll send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports Halftime Report, here's Jonathan Coachman. The Titans going to get the ball to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back to it on EA Sports. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
42.
Pace, 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 pace. Let's go.
Switch it. Come on, switch it.
Mike
Street,
42.
street.
Mike 42.
Mustang 19.
Check.
And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. The Titans get 14 yards there and move the chains as well. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Watch the slant. 42's the mic. 42's the mic. Target.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Hurt. Rig alert.
Check the call.
Inside handoff, Henry. And that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45.
Yeah, baby.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Six yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Trash. Let's go. Check.
They'll run it again with Henry. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. To throw, here's Willis. They'll roll him out right. And this one is incomplete.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going, trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the 3rd quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
42. 42's the mic. Bandit. Hey,
Check.
Watch the flood.
Trap 60.
Check the backer. Hey.
Going on 4th down. Here's Willis. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the offense will recover, but it won't make much difference here. This will still be a turnover on downs. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Niners take over in terrific field position. On the handoff, Davis Price. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
They suspected that it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on 1st down.
2nd down, and again, it's Davis Price. Good footwork at the 30, and he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football. Sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And able to haul it in is Kittle. And he is going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds him for the first down.
Play action. Now it's Lance.
Hey, we're pretty quiet, D. We're pretty quiet.
And it's caught. And the 49ers are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, you just need the tip of the ball to cross the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with first and goal.
On first and goal, they'll try the option left. No gain there as he kept it himself at second down.
10 cycles.
Four down.
Lance on the keeper. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line. A chance to really put this game out of reach. Here's third and goal.
Hey, Mike 51, Mike 51. It's our field. It's our field. Hey, it's our house.
Lance looking to throw it. Touchdown 49ers. George Kittle from 4 yards out as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Gold with the extra point, and that'll increase their lead to 28. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Fields it right around the goal line. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
Tough spot for Willis and the Titans, now facing third and long following the sack.
Cowboy 80. Go, Rig. Go.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. A fight for it, and this is caught. What a catch. How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the first.
60 by 6. 60 by 6.
I got him.
Cup 19. Cup 19.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Check, 42.
No street.
Check, 42's the mark.
60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. Hurry up.
Now Willis on 1st and 10.
Slant.
And is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked off by Greg Newsome. And the Niners are going to take over at their own 13-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth quarter lead. And he'll be taken down at the 18.
Here we go.
Caleb Farley there on the tackle. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Claus 10.
He's coming. Double up, double up. He's coming, double up.
Ready.
2nd down, and again it's Davis Price. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down. I tell you, there is no antidote for speed, even at the quarterback position, as he keeps it himself and turns it into good yardage.
And it still takes time for a defender to react, even as quarterbacks carry the ball more and more in today's NFL. They're still a little bit in disbelief and realize, oh my goodness, he's running with the ball. He may be 8, 10, 12 yards downfield at that point.
The running game continues to be a big part of their success here early in the fourth quarter.
And with those types of runs, that tells you they feel very confident in their running game. They feel very strong at this stage of the contest, and they want to keep doing exactly what we saw there, running the ball down their throat.
Here we go. 51's the mic, boys. 51.
Silver, Silver.
51's the mic. 51.
And now they'll throw with Lance.
That's the way.
That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
60 red. 60 red.
Mike 19.
White.
That's right, baby. They don't want it. Mike.
On first down, Lance
Twist.
being chased out left. That's complete left side to Gray. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. Well, there's absolutely been no stopping this offense today. They already have the big lead, obviously. Here in the fourth quarter, they could coast to the end, but right now they're not passing up any chances to put up some garbage time yardage.
And partner, why would they? Because who knows the next time you'll be playing as well as you have.
And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22.
38.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Here's Lance to throw it. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. As that lead just swells and swells. Look, this has been dominance in all three phases, offense, defense, and special teams.
So don't we have to give a lot of credit, not just to what we've seen today, but the preparation in advance, coaching staff, commitment by the players to the game plan, and being ready to go in this one? You're exactly right. Clean sweep. And, boy, they're going to celebrate this one after it's over.
And on the other side, this is the game film you just flush and never go back and review.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Their mini two-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. That's some good hard running there as he'll push his way forward for about 5.
Back to 60. Back to 60.
From the 30 on 2nd down, Willis escaping the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
This offense on 3rd down today, just 1 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. He's able to find Melton. He's going to have the first down and more than that. And out across midfield down to the 45.
On the ready.
Mike, boys. 42. 42's the mic.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Ain't got nothing. Slam.
Off the play fake, here's Willis. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. And the 49ers are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. But with this advantage, this defense knew that passes were coming, and they stayed in position, Charles, and picked one off here in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, what a way to cap things off, huh? Because I think this is part of the game within the game. They see the scoreboard, they see what they can accomplish, and they went for it.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They've got to be feeling very comfortable and confident here with this lead in the football here in the fourth quarter, Charles. And I don't think that they need to score again, but it seems like this offense is just getting better as the game goes on. They've scored on their last 2 drives.
Certainly feels like a chance for them to continue to have some fun out there, doesn't it? Game's already decided, as you noted. So they can continue to play loose, break out some other concepts, maybe run a few trick plays, get other people involved. Heck, even go deep on one of these first snaps just because they can.
Dime look defensively here for the Titans on third.
Mike 40. 17.
I'm coming after you.
In motion, the tight end.
Mike 41. Mike 41. I got you.
And Lance now to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. He'll get 17 on that one, and the Niners have a first down. In motion comes the tight end left.
So don't say nothing.
That one looks like he'll throw here. A fight for it, and this is caught. It's caught indeed. A big pickup of 38. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, we're there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for the Niners,